Cross डाला close 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 bro. No 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 no. Well, it was really long time. 8 दिन हो गए मैं stream करके. Well, I thought आज stream कर ही लेते हैं because I have some events to do. Arata, hello भाई कैसे हो? I'm good. I'm doing fine. Fine as fine. Usual, you know me. अच्छा ही हूँ actually. Not too good, not too bad, not too great. Fine. कैसे है यार सभी के सभी? तो वाका ही परसा अच्छा ना मुझे. Hey, don't tell me you're that Discord guy. I don't play Wua, so bye bye. देख सकते हो actually. You have interest in jogging, then you can stay. बात गेम की नहीं. मुझे पहचाना शॉटगन आर्मी ऑफ कोर्स आई नो यू. 1 मिनट रुक जाओ यार, ये स्ट्रीम लैब्स को एडमिन रन करना है. गिव मी अ मिनट. Am I audible, chat? Video capture. Activate. Oh well, it's been 8 days since I last streamed. Well, बात ये भी है कि we are very busy doing content farming. नहीं कर सकता. Oh my god, my hair. I'm absolutely cooked, bro. STXR को जानते हो? Yeah, I know STXR. STXR is... What the fuck? STXR is my son. आज आपको मैं लाइक ये नहीं किया, विश नहीं किया STXR ने. रामकोर. अनक भाई कैसे हो? तुम्हें पहचाना नहीं. हेलो पनीर, डिड यू मिस अस? Well, chat, I did miss my chat actually. Well, yeah, I missed yapping, man. I must yap. So, hello, yaar. Hafi, welcome back to the story. Why is my Wuva lagging? How are you? Fine. It's not fine, but fine. हो सकता है I'm fine. Wuva's. अरे 1 मिनट रुको भाई, ये क्या हो रहा है मेरे साथ? बहुत दिन हो गया ना स्ट्रीम करके, सो बहुत अजीब फील हो रहा है लाइक। अच्छा, लॉन्च एक्स डायरेक्ट एक्स 11 पे, डायरेक्ट एक्स 11 पे लॉन्च करता हूँ तो इट इज़ लाइक इशू ये है कि वो थोड़ा दिक्कत हो जाती है। फिर लूशिला, गिव मी अ मिनट, मैं दिखाता हूँ। ब्रो, गिव यू दिस पीसी योर मॉम एंड डैड और योर ओन मनी? वेल, आधा चीज़ें मैंने ही परचेज़ किया वाईटी मनी से, जैसे कि माइक हो गया, वेबकैम एंड दिस मॉनिटर। पीसी में बहुत सारे पार्ट्स मैंने ही खरीदे, और यू कैन से 50-50। जैसे कि कीबोर्ड हो गया 3000, 1500, 3000, 21,000, एंड देन 10,000 का SSD। वेल, कुछ चीज़ें मैंने परचेज़ किया 50-60,000 का। एक स्टिक ऑफ रैम आई परचेस्ड इट फॉर 3,000, अभी उसका प्राइस है 20,000। यू सी, लाइक, अरे वो गैम्बलिंग वाला था ना, गैम्बलिंग वाला। यार तुम्हारा पुराना नाम याद रह लाइक डालोगे तो देन आई कैन रिमेम्बर यू, बट आई डोंट नो ब्रो, सॉरी, याद नहीं हो। अच्छा, लकी, इसी। वेल हफी, हाउ आर यू डूइंग लैड? हाउ वाज योर डे? एंड मेरे पे एक और चीज़ है, इज एनीबडी ऑन द चैट इंटरेस्टेड इन गेटिंग 1 लुनाइट, नहीं 1 एस्ट्राइड कोड? Lucilla's the ignorance. Oh, Lucilla. Okay. Here she is. Primo's code नहीं, asteroid code है. If you want, I can give. Redeem code है asteroid का. Well, I'm back, guys. बताओ कैसा लग रहा है? Did you miss me? Miss me, miss me, miss me. बात ये है कि nobody missed me. Well, anyways, इसको दे देता हूँ बख्शनाथ को. एस्ट्रॉयड गेंजन में काम नहीं आता है, क्या ही कर सकते हैं माँ. Cannot do anything. I just missed high school. Like I just missed high and good shots. Miss them still today. High and good shots. ये high and good किसका? बताओ डिजाइन कैसे लगी शॉटगन? So her details are really really good. इधर देख सकते हो, and then हैट पे देखो डिटेल्स, बहुत अच्छा डिजाइन है इसका. तो बेसिकली ये 3 गन यूज करती है. एक हो गया अपना पिस्टल, एंड देन शी यूजेस कैमरा, एंड इसका दूसरा फॉर्म है, अब कट सीन आया ना मस्त, एंड शी बिकम्स योर फॉर्जर. देख सकते हो उसका हैट गायब है भाई. एक्चुअल नो शर्ट गून की बात नहीं है, इसका ड्रेस पे डिजाइन देखो भाई. एंड लुक एट हर हेयर, लाइक वो भाई उसने कुछ जूम किया भाई, मैंने कुछ नहीं किया. तो दोस्तों, there is like Konichiwa. Kaludega here, yeah, when she goes into her like forte form, then you can say that it's like that. So today's agenda is we're gonna do. I was Arlen form and Gensh. उड़ा दिया. Message उड़ा दिया. Hello, you know. Welcome to the चल रहा है. आज थोड़ा नर्ड हूँ मैं. I'm nerd. और क्या ही कर सकता है. I want Arlecchino second form and Genshin lore. Font की जगह वो बस हो गया था. अच्छा अच्छा, no worries, no worries. La 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 la. क्या गाइस, तुम लोग का कैसा गया दिन आज का? आज फादर्स डे सुनने में STXR मेरे को विश नहीं किया भाई. आपको भूल गया भाई STXR. सैड ब्रो. No! No! Lamau. You like this one? Honestly, मैं भी सोच रहा हूँ कि कार्तटिया लूँ. Cause कार्तटिया मेरे को काम क्यों आएगी पता है? बेसिकली बात ये है कि कभी कभी मेरे को अकाउंट चेंज करना पड़ता है. लाइक कार्तटिया रन्स के लिए हो गए या फिर शॉर्ट्स के लिए. आई नीड टू सर्व अप. La 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 la. अल्ट एनिमेशन देखो भाई. है ना एकदम ऐसा एनिमेशन बनाओ ये भाई दिमाग खराब हो जाए भाई. देखो ना कहाँ से आएगी फिर. अरे लाला क्लियर के लिए थोड़ी कर रहा हूँ. जस्ट एज अ मॉमी मटेरियल ऐसा लगा सकते हैं. My ears, my dear mama. बहुत अजीब लग रहा है भाई ये. लाइक स्पेक्टिकल्स चेंज करना पड़ेगा मेरे को. मैं जा रहा हूँ नेक्स्ट मंथ. I'll change my spectacles. आजकल भाई मैं बैटमैन बनना बंद कर दिया. यू नो, I stopped being Batman. No, 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 no. Shotgun. सुनने में आ रहा है कि there is some rumors going on कि UV5 पे वो switch होने वाला है. I shouldn't have had your stream on such high volume. Poor you kid. सालो कौन वो नो लगाया. छी भाई शर्म आ रही है भाई. तुम एक तो तुम लोग मेरे को अंक बोलते हो और दूसरी बात यू डिडंट मस में. छे ना दल्ले लोग हो भाई. जीरो नॉलेज. वेल ज़्यादा सिमिलैरिटीज है. देयर आर लॉट ऑफ सिमिलैरिटीज बिटवीन वो एंड गेंशिन. बस गेम प्ले इट्स लाइक नेक्स्ट लेवल फ्रॉम गेंशिन. एंड डेडिकेटेड सी सर्वर है तो लैग कम ही होगा पिंग के वाइज. You need a good device. Not confirmed. The league himself said he does. I love Augusto for sure. You love mommy care for sure. ये भाई गुड फीचर। देख रहे हो? डेडिकेटेड जूम। क्या हम दिए? एम एम दे। अगस्ता माविका जैसी हैं। लेट्स गो। इसी के साथ 5 स्टार आते हुए। नो यार, लूशी लेने का सोच रहा हूँ भाई, बट लूशी का पोटेंशियल है नहीं भाई। लाइक लूशी हैज नो पोटेंशियल। 500 के यस, गुड गुड गुड, बट मेरा जानी से अच्छा क्लियर हो जाता है कि आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन पुलिंग लूशी। आई वॉज वेरी इंटरेस्टेड इन पुलिंग लूशीला। बाकी नया कैरेक्टर्स देख के, नए रीजन के, सो यांग यांग, सुई सुई एंड हाइसिन, ये कैरेक्टर देख के कोई बंदा लूशी क्यों लेगा भाई? Who in the right mind would pull Lucy over these? Like, समझ रहे हो chat? समझ रहे हो? Like why would I pull for Lucy as a Are you free tomorrow? She is inviting me on a date. Damn. Zoro. डिलीट क्यों? डिलीट क्यों? मैंने सुना है इस बार का स्टोरी बहुत यूनिक एंड वेरी फनी, एंड दैट वाज 3 hours। आई हर्ड 3 घंटे का स्टोरी है। वेल आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि गेंशिन अच्छा है, वो अच्छा है। इन सम सिनेरियोस गेंशिन इज गुड, इन सम सिनेरियोस वाज बेटर। ओवरऑल मेरा एक्सपीरियंस हुआ के साथ अच्छा रहता है। केंशिन का मेरा एक्सपीरियंस बहुत बकवास ही रहता है भाई। आई डोंट नो व्हाई हर बार मेरे को वेपन मैन है। और इसका वीकली बॉस दिखा, डेनिया है। लेट मी शो यू। मेरा सोर थ्रोट हो गया भाई। अभी व्हाट डू यू थिंक मैन? करना है तो बोल, क्या करना है रे? सुबह पानी भाई। स्वप्निल भाई देख रहे हो 200 के व्यूज ला लिया वो शॉर्ट पर। Aside from gacha system, Primo's count Genshin is good. Yeah, actually. अच्छा सिस्टम अच्छा ही है ना। चैट मस्त कर दिया, आया ही नहीं साहब आपका चैट। फिर से लिखो, और लाइव चैट पे ही है। अभी as this thing appears, chat got hidden by YouTube. वीकली बॉस है नहीं, डोमेन नहीं है। S6 लूशी ट्राई करना है अभी नहीं। स्वप्निल भाई स्टोरी करना है मेरे को, कल ट्राई कर सकते हैं एक्चुअली। मैट्रिक्स पर डाल दूंगा एक वीडियो। अभी मैं बहुत आलस हूँ। स्टोरी करना है मेरे को। वेल कितना मार रही है? S6 R5 और 5 है, R1 है। मैट्रिक्स ओपन नहीं हुआ। होलो ओपन है, होलोग्राम। होलोग्राम ओपन। इसमें भी एडवेंचर गिल्ड होता है क्या? 2.4 डैम। इसमें तुम्हारा हो गया ये SOL3 लेवल इज लाइक बेसिकली वर्ल्ड लेवल है। ये यूनियन लेवल है। इट्स लाइक बेसिकली एडवेंचर लाइक AR लेवल। बाकी वीकली बॉस कैन से बहन शो दिए इवेंट बचा है ना भाई। ये इवेंट कितने दिन का है भाई? चैलेंज वीकली पहले कहाँ से क्लेम करते हैं? एज यूजुअल लाइक गेंशिन में F3 दबा के जो इधर होता है, सेम ये वाला, आई मीन F2। ये अपना डायलीस है, ये इवेंट है। दिन का नहीं, वो वीकली का है। ये क्या है भाई? ये पुराना वाला जो बकचोदी है, ये वही है ना? 40, 60, 160। साला एक पुल भी नहीं है भाई, वाह। इसके लिए मजदूरी करो। हाँ अच्छा, फिर वो वीकली को परमानेंट कर दिया। वीक ये बकवास इवेंट ही डालना था लोग को। ब्रो दिस इवेंट, आई हेट दिस वन ब्रो। लास्ट टाइम इवेंट आया था, दिस इज डेनिया। ये थ्रेनोडियन है, इवल इवल बॉस का रेजोनेटर है ये। जंप करती है भाई, बहुत अग्रेसिव खेलती है ये, देख रहे हो? बच्ची, छोटी बच्ची जैसी दिखती है। क्या क्या मार रही है देखो, लाइक शी विल किल मी इन एन इंस्टेंट। जंप करती है। देख रहे हो, आधा HP उड़ ही गया। अरे जंप करती है। वीकली बॉसेस आर गुड। आई कैन ट्राई आउट थ्रेनोडियन। थ्रेनोडियन लेवाइथन बोल रहा हूँ, थ्रेनोडियन बोल रहा लेवाइथन। वो बॉस शी कॉपीज एवरी फ्रॉम रेनासीटास मूव्स। अब ये अपना ये अपना फ्लडलिस है, एंड दिस इज थ्रेनोडियन थिंग दैट लेवाइथन थ्रेनोडियन। बेसिकली गेंशिन में इतना स्ट्रांग नहीं होते हैं। अरे एक अल्ट में मर ही जाता है वीकली बॉस। उसमें तो एक अल्ट में मर ही जाता है, इस पे थोड़ा होता है चैलेंजिंग। वेल ऑन अ लेवल यू कैन नॉट क्लियर वेम्परिंग वेस्ट। अब अपना एंड स्टेट मैट्रिक्स की बात करें, यू नीड एटलीस्ट 10 टीम्स, वो भी तीन कैरेक्टर चाहिए तुम्हें क्लेम करने के लिए। मेरा लास्ट 5 टीम से मैंने ये किया था। आई गॉट ओनली 5 टीम्स, like 5 to 6 teams, like Amath Premium, Augusta Premium, Frolova, Nanzani, Hyuki नॉर्मल थे, इसमें सब DPS नहीं था उस टाइम पर। I was only able to get 6 teams. $58,000 benched भाई, 58,000 कैसे करूँ मैं? अबिस करने के लिए, अबिस नहीं, ये थिएटर बोल सकते हैं। दिस इज लाइक थिएटर। एंड अदर थिंग इज वेम्परिंग वेस्ट इज एक्चुअली, you can say whimpering based is abyss. So 1 2 3 to 11 लास्ट में इन्फिनिट है। इसमें तुम्हारा स्किल के ऊपर आता है। यू कैन गेट अ लॉट ऑफ पॉइंट्स। वेल करेंटली आई हैव 5300, 5500 चाहिए ट्रिपल एस के लिए। आई नीड जस्ट 200 मीन वन। एक रोटेशन में मेरे को थोड़ा 50 पॉइंट्स और लाना है। Like yeah, I'm too lazy to get 100 points to get the triple S thing. But HP influence is really bad. Like HP inflate इतना, basically ये 10 टीम लगते हैं ना, इसमें 2 टीम यूज कर सकते हो। बाकी you can say this is theater type, ये end state matrix। इसमें थिएटर में बफ होता है राइट, इसमें बट एलिमेंट रिएक्शन नहीं होता ना इसमें। दिक्कत वो है, योर फ्रेंड्स टीम, लाइक तुम किसी का C6R5 माओवी का कैरेक्टर भी उठा के लेके 2-3 फ्लोर में आराम से मार दोगे, इसमें नहीं होता है ऐसा। does that? Challenging है ये actually. बाकी अब बस एक और एंड गेम which we can say is Tower of Adversity. इस पे 36 stars चाहिए. You need 5 teams. सोलो भी कर सकते हो, बट ऑन एन एवरेज ए सोलो प्लेयर के लिए, लाइक चिल प्लेयर के लिए, नीड 4 to 5 teams to clear this. T6 लेके भी नहीं होता लोगों से है. मैंने तो कर दिया भाई 10, लाइक थिएटर 10 तक हो जाता है मेरा हर बार. मेरे को आलस आता है कैरेक्टर लेवल 70 से 80 करके उसको आर्टिफैक्ट डाल के. इतना नहीं होता भाई मेरे से एक्चुअली. लूनार हुआ, हाँ हो गया. वेल बाकी कैरेक्टर्स की बात करें तो आई हैव अ वेल अकाउंट जिसमें हर एक कैरेक्टर है, एक दो छोड़ के. जस्ट यूज दैट टू मेक कंटेंट. ऑल स्टार्स नाइस या. वेल या बाकी तो ये स्टैंड है. साले ने मेरा अकाउंट से कर दिया. मैंने बोला वो बंदा इतना तड़प के मारा उसको. देन इट गॉट डाइड. ला 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 ला. Well, child, let's just do the dailies. What do you mean, brother? Wait till 8 p.m. tomorrow. Oh my god. जब से ये 0 शुगर कोक पिया ना, गले में कुछ अजीब गया. आई मीन आइस डाला है बट बहुत ज्यादा वियर्ड सा हो गया भाई. La 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 la. What the fuck? Study time, good. Maybe story time. Okay, Hafi, are you there? Yeah, dead. Shinda, Hafi. Hafi, are you there, bro? Is Hafi dead? Hello, Llama. Ready, Mama. I ain't dead yet. Bro, have you seen his thumbnail? That was some thumbnail, bro. Bro, I thought for a second that guy was gay as fuck. What is this person doing, man, actually? What? No shit, bhai. कल यूडी का thumbnail इतना ये था. I was really thinking कि bro became the lag. देख सकते हो दोस्तों, इतना lag है. You think this is playable? Hell nah, this is not playable. We're having 70 FPS, but this game looks like shit. इतना slow चल रहा है.
Lucilla's busy now. I should wait outside.
Not a problem. For project funding approvals, we can follow the new Federation's model. But when it comes to picking research topics, I'm afraid I must insist on giving our teams more freedom to choose their own direction.
Hi, she is here. Okay, the lag is done. It's not right now. We're getting 130. Not bad. Not bad. Oh my god! Woohoo! Really, bro? She is so good. Back in the Marina? No, this is not main story. This is the Lucilla story.
Yes.
Let me see.
Yes, I understand.
Yes.
Of course. I'll note it down and reply to you later. I see.
The president doesn't look too happy today. Maybe we should come back another time, Professor?
Oh, don't
Yes, I
just
understand.
lead with dear Lucilla.
Using get Verena out of my face, Lama. Do you hate her or what? Kid?
Understood. Let's save those two issues for our call next week. The new partnership model is interesting, but I'll. No, not at all. Why would I think you're making things difficult for us? The Academy has always been open to this kind of collaboration. Okay, then. See you next week. Have a wonderful day.
Mamma mia, bhai. What?
Impudent little hamster. Really? Using a crisis to haggle me down to wholesale?
Bro, what the fuck? What did I do? Whoa! I can do this type of thing? S9 Jianshin, by the way. What the? Bro, what the man?
I'm fine.
Hello, wife.
Just had a bit of a tiff with a rather difficult partner. It's just that.
You want some
Want
coffee?
some coffee?
Sure. If you're coffee, then yeah.
Didn't realize the sun was already up.
So, what's all this you've got going on, President Lucilla?
Right. What am I even working on?
Really, man? Really?
But here I am, burning the midnight oil like I'm part of some sleep deprivation experiment. A former colleague from the Pioneer Association taught me how to make this special coffee blend. Want a sip?
Sure. I wish I had a woman to make me coffee, right?
Did she actually head?
Oh, it's a favorite among the gold runners in the new federation. Packs a punch. Sometimes a little too much of a punch. That hits the spot.
You look different now than you did in that photo.
Yes, I suppose I do. I was a bit slimmer back then, wasn't I?
Hey! Bro, she is winking at me. Hi. Hi.
That one. One of my students took it. Shame I never got to see that skin with my own eyes. Must be twice a person's height, at least from the picture. Can a skin even grow that large?
Do you plan to tell me what I'm really doing here?
All right, Rover. Technically, I shouldn't be asking a student this. So let's just call it a casual chat between friends. So, From a purely administrative standpoint, is there a certain unverified intel I share with you off the record could, through private channels, somehow influence an inspection report issued by a particular independent international organization? I mean, what's your network like at the Black Shores? Got any real pull there? I'll be straightforward, Rover. Star Touch Academy has been in a bit of a bind ever since the Exostrider and Aleph One left the Highroy. As you can see, our investors are reassessing the Academy's value now that the Exostrider is gone. They're holding a review next week to discuss new management policies moving forward. Before that happens, I pulled some strings to get a third-party agency in for an independent investigation. Whatever they put in their report will steer the whole review.
See, you brought in the Black Shores to audit Star Torch. When's this happening?
You can't deny it. Of course, man. She is my wife.
Waiting for the auditor at the Starboard Riseway as we speak. They'll be here any minute. Now, Rover, I'm not about to interfere with an independent audit, but I'd like you to be there during this visit.
You want me to put in a good word?
Oh, no need. Just make sure they see the Academy for what it really is. My students can speak for themselves. Dr. Luke and the auditor have arrived.
I guess Alto is here, dosto. Alto, my guy.
Just a second.
I'm back though.
Okay.
Alto? Maybe. I saw some shots. Whoa. Quest law unlocked. Bro, hello? Okay. Man, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Spider. Been a while, bro. Spider. It's been a long time since I last saw you. How are you, mate? Bro, the lag is insane. We cannot blame wind. Obviously, we cannot. Is your Hayuki a 0 or more? It is a 0, bro.
Are they still on their way?
Oh,
Man, the
Dr. Luke says the
lag is crazy.
motorbike. That means they're on the second floor. Come on.
The fuck is this shit? Bro, how old are you? Q, bhai, what do you want from me? ये सब चीजें बताए नहीं आप. I mean, yeah, if you wanna know, I'm 27.
Hey, how did all you get into the station?
Let's pick up the pace.
What? Man, really, dude, I am 27. I'm an unk. I do
What's all this?
a full-time job. I'm 17 and a half. Skiprika? Linne? Nice, bro. Arata. AE.
Professor,
Arata AE.
very important visitor
AE.
to the Academy.
AE.
We'll make a good impression.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who are you, bro? Hi, this guy is like this guy is somewhat familiar. ये बंदा मेरे को कहीं कहीं पहचाना लग रहा है. Who are you, Arata? Who are you, bro? Hello, Barto, bro. Welcome to the story. My name is like the stream, boys. Should like the stream, guys. Actually, like Kanna is like really good thing. You're an edits. Where did I see you're an edits? I don't know. This somewhat familiar person. Familiar to lag raha hai. Who are you, bro? You're not. I'm human. Interesting, man.
Yep, we even threw together a little welcoming, thing.
Yeah.
You rascals. Alright, but
No.
if this all
No.
then we
No.
auditor is a by the book type, then we
Bro, angle, man. Actually, Udar, I could have made that angle shot. एक मेरा एक ये niche है where I used to make those cameraman angle is really good करके एक shot आता था मेरा, if you know that. Oh my god! Hey! Aldo! Oh my god, bro!
Oh, yeah! What a ride! Now that was top.
Nah.
So many people. So, not a confidential audit.
welcome to Star Torch Academy. I'm Lucilla, the Academy President. So glad you could make it.
I'm an Ank. So Aldo is an Ank.
Welcome to Star Torch Academy.
Oh, right. I'm Alto. You guys really know how to roll out the red carpet.
Nice to meet you, honored sir. I'm Sigrika from the preparatory program. Thank you for coming to tour the academy.
Hello. Please, just Alto is fine. Stuff.
Oh, what the and
Got it. I'm Arroya, you know. And I just want to say the academy has been so wonderful to my people. We're all working together to make the world a better place. Oh, and there are lots of Roya students in Rebel College too. Everyone works so hard.
Uh-huh.
Chief Aldo, I'm Dorian from the agronomy wing. I brought you a complete
nutrition squeezy jelly and art department's special self-heating cup noodles. Cup noodles? Oh, thanks. Oh, and hey, just call me Alto.
Director Otto, I'm Misha from the Department of Exostrider Engineering. I couldn't bring my project here, so I'm here to sing instead.
Director, I'm from the Department of Void Matters, sir. I can dance.
Bro, who's this guy? ये कौन है?
You can do some custom mods on your bike.
Cameraman W again.
Mr. Alto? This is Rover from Rebel College. He will be joining us for the duration of your tour.
Rover. Huh. What a fantastic name. Not too long, not too short. Hey, are we supposed to know each other or not? We are, but don't make it too obvious. Copy that.
Well then, without further ado, let's head over to Rebel College. I'll fill you in on our facilities along the way.
That would be great.
Tell those kids to go their separate ways. I'll meet you at Rebel College.
Got it.
Look, yes. भाई लग रहा है तुम पढ़ाई पे फोकस करने लगे। यूनिवर्सिटी का ऐड आ रहे हैं, बाद में मैं मार रहा हूँ। अच्छा जी। सो ब्रो फोकस नहीं करना था भाई, मैं अपना कंटेंट पे फोकस कर रहा था। How many amount of money you can earn in a month? I earn good amount बोल सकते हैं। I am an official, so थोड़ा बहुत पैसे आ जाते हैं भाई रोटी वगैरह खरीदने।
Someone want to tell me what's happening?
No, Chisa.
You didn't know, Rover? Everyone's saying the board is looking to shut down Rebel College.
No, not the college, just the synchronists. A professor covering our Royan history class told us the Space Trek Collective wants them out of the academy.
Yeah, well, the rumor mill says Rebel eats up 2/3 of the Academy's budget. I say investors, but it's mostly new Federation money. Can't say I'm surprised they're pulling this kind of stunt.
What about you, Chisa? What have you heard?
Me? Actually, I don't know.
Actually?
What's happening? I just wanted to help.
So it's all just hearsay for now.
Did you see his reaction? Did you actually see his reaction, bro? How was? You're here? अरे एक काम करा रहा था मेरा ना, बच्चे पूछ ले, मेरा फोन नंबर ले ले, मेरा कितना बच्चे, मेरा एड्रेस पूछ ले, लाइक आस्क एवरीथिंग अबाउट मी, लाइक मैं कहाँ से हूँ, कौन सी जिला में हूँ, मेरा पूरा नाम क्या है, मेरा आधार कार्ड नंबर क्या है, सब कुछ ले ले भाई, आजा दे देता हूँ। This guy is like, so are you married, bro? Married. कितने साल के हो? You look like, क्या लग रहा है bro? What do you think, guy? हितोरी हितोरी नाम तो सुना लगा रहा है यार। हेलो हितोरी, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। आ जाओ, दे दो भाई मेरा फोन नंबर, ऑफिशियल आधार कार्ड, पैन कार्ड, बैंक आईडी, मेरा यूट्यूब का आईडी पासवर्ड, आ जाओ अब ले लो। अरे क्या बात करते हैं भाई। Are you interested? No worries. Actually, I missed my chat. Actually, interactions like these are really enjoyable. अबे STX सर आंडू साले बाप को विश नहीं किया आज। हाँ अबे STX सर तेरा बाप को मैसेज नहीं किया आज फादर्स डे करके। గుర్తున్నానా ఎందుకు లేవు బ్రో హితోరి బ్రో నువ్వు? Obviously I know you.
Probably. I mean, they were literally picked just to.
Exams, right?
But synchronists are all such brilliant students. Even if they can't pilot anymore, they still.
The new Fed only cares as long as you're an asset. The second you're not, you're out.
कौन सा बाप, कहाँ का बाप? मैं हूं ना तेरा बाप।
There must be more to it than that. The president and I are on it.
Well, give me a shout if you need backup. There's no way I'm letting.
We're counting on you, Senior. We trust you.
Hey, hey. What the fuck man? इसको क्या क्या अजीब वे में नोट किया। The way this guy, तू बाप नहीं बेटा का उम्र का है। You know the shit this guy is doing, man. Weird ass shit. अरे ये cannot reset अलग ही बच्चों दिए भाई। भाई बिना फ्रेम जन के लैग ही नहीं लग रहा है ज्यादा। विथ फ्रेम जन व्हाई इज दिस शिट? ये देखो फ्रेम जन ऑफ किया तो हराम को ये आ रहा है। अब देखते हैं भाई। बेटा निकुंज, बेटा बेटा निकुंज, कैसा है मेरा बेटा? बच्चे निकुंज, आज बाप को मैसेज नहीं किया तूने? निकुंज बेटा ऐसा नहीं करते बेटा। बेटा निकुंज बेटा ऐसा नहीं करते बेटा। बाप को भूल गया, मैसेज भी नहीं किया तूने आज बाप का दिन, फादर्स डे तो। एनीवेज सीरियसली क्या करते हो यार? डेनिया अर्ली वच्ची नाइस ब्रो, couldn't see your message. But I was focusing on the story. क्या काम करते हो यार? मैं तो अभी ऑफिशियल क्रिएटर हूँ, तो देर आर सम कंटेस्ट वगैरह हमारे लिए एंड व्यूज के हिसाब से पे करते हैं हम लोग को। Some get $1,000, some get $2,000, some get $500. Well bro, अभी ऑन स्ट्रीम तो मैं पे खेल नहीं पाऊंगा cause stream uses 1.5 GB VRAM, 5 to 6 GB RAM, फिर CPU यूसेज 30 से 40 CPU यूसेज करता है। तो जब नया PC ले लूंगा तब पूरा मैक्स पे खेल सकते हैं obviously. Not right now. There is still time. Professor Morny.
Augmented resonance training, we place strong emphasis on general education for our synchronists. This is Professor Mornier, who teaches synth armament studies. Shall we sit in for a bit, Mr. Alto, before we tour the student projects?
If it's no trouble.
Bro, ये जो है ना भाई, ये मेरी तरह है, जाके क्लास में सो जाना, like he reminds of me. मैक्स पे खेलता हूँ 50-50 में भाई स्ट्रीम पे मैक्स पे नहीं खेल पाता है ना एक काम करो स्ट्रीम करो
We
2K में
proved the rule
देन
equation
पूरा
and
मैक्स
set
पे
the
खेलो
prototype
पता
to
चलेगा तुम्हें
synth armaments. Today, we'll move on to their tuning stability constants. Li Xin, could you please write the final derivation from the last lecture on the board?
Yes. Professor.
While she gets started, let's do a quick review. Waleo, what is the standard medium used to measure tuning stability in a lab setting?
It's
क्या लो है मेरी तरह 6599 की रैम ले लूं 8 GB DDR4 महंगा एक्चुअली
Yes, sodium. An interesting choice, though its volatility makes it impractical for standard testing. Sonia, could you tell me the standard medium for determining tuning stability in synth armaments under laboratory conditions?
2K स्ट्रीम में करके 160 कांस्टेंट 90 to 100 हो जाता है मैक्स FPS सेटिंग्स में करो यार करो 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 एंड एक मॉनिटर साइड में भी खड़ा कर देना लाइक ड्यूल मॉनिटर सेटअप एक स्ट्रीम का चैट चलता हो एंड देन डिस्कॉर्ड बैकग्राउंड में हुआ स्ट्रीम 2K पे देन सब कुछ करके देखो बताओ देन लैग नहीं होती कि नहीं होती
Squeezy
जल्दी
Squeezy jelly, you say? Well, it seems we moved through the material a bit too quickly last time.
एंड एक वेबकैम में ऐड करना
But that's all right. Everyone, please refocus. Let's go over Li Xian's board work.
As you can see, Mr. Alto, this is our signature sleep learning program.
Oh,
Very impressive.
Very impressive.
Very impressive.
How about we move on to the next stop?
After you. Now we're about to show you some augmented resonance projects developed by our synchronists. Among them, the unmanned vehicle prototype shows exceptional promise across multiple market sectors.
Absent students, 8. Data uploaded to cloud storage.
These children seem to have forgotten the importance of honoring their commitments.
What's the deal?
Looks like the students all skipped class.
Maybe we're just too early, President Lucilla. Why don't we take a stroll elsewhere? I'm actually quite curious about the Academy's catering system.
My apologies, Mr. Alto. How fortunate we are to have you here, despite our apparent lack of preparation. There's no point denying it. You're seeing first. Small Torch needs support now more than ever.
Got any solutions?
Not really. I understand, President. And this is precisely why I'm here to convey the...
Mr. Alto, how about we add an extra tour this evening? We can discuss anything you'd like after that.
Works for me.
Rover, I'll take Mr. Alto for a meal then. Would you mind checking back in with Professor Mornier for me?
CL22? CL22 DER4 में?
See you on Waves Line.
Well, bro, इसके लिए जीतना पड़ता है competitions वगैरह and you need at least a good reach amount. जैसे कि तुम्हें ऑफिशियल होना है तो कॉम्पिटिशन्स पार्टिसिपेट करना है, या फिर यू नीड टू बी अ क्रिएटर लाइक मी जिसको मिलियंस में व्यूज हैं, वो लोग ऑफिशियली तुम्हें कांटेक्ट करें मीट पे एंड देन मैं ले लेते हैं, या फिर तुम्हारा चैनल देख के लेते हो लोग. राइट नाउ आई एम एवरेजिंग 100K 35 40 20 to 30 के व्यूज आ रहे हैं मेरे शॉर्ट्स पे. सम शॉर्ट्स डाई बिकॉज ऑफ वाईटी, बट इंस्टाग्राम में भी अच्छा खासा आ जाता है nonetheless. वो 1.5 लाख का 50-50 लैपटॉप सन 50-50 1.5 लाख का इस जमाने में, डैम भाई. तो अब हम ले ले निकुंज, अगर तेरे पे 16 GB का है तो 16 GB का ही ले ले, इसका मत ले. Well, I'm getting 160 FPS. I mean, थोड़ा बकचोदी किया मैंने उसके साथ छेड़छाड़ के. While streaming in 2K, 2 मॉनिटर है, डिस्कॉर्ड में बैकग्राउंड में चल रहा है. I'm getting 160 बस. Well, not too bad actually. Sony on ring ले सकता है नहीं कुछ. 8 GB है या 16 GB है एक्सपेक्ट तेरा? 8 GB का रैम है तो 16 पे अपग्रेड कर ले, 16 का है तो 32.
Why didn't you wake them up?
This class is difficult to follow, so it's normal for some to drift off. Still, it's rare for the entire class to go like that. If only I could make my lectures more accessible.
This isn't your fault.
It's like metal fatigue. These students are being tempered and pushed to their limits over and over. Should I have woken them? I've heard about the pressure they've been under lately. Maybe the best thing is a few Thank
मॉनिटर का कितना रेजोल्यूशन है? एक मॉनिटर है 2.5 के कितना 2.5 के, एक 1 के लाइक 1080p. Any relics on what to order? Lucilla went back to get her offers. Care of something just to get the cheap ones. You can toss them without feeling everything on money. Bro, what does this man? ये दोनों में से क्या choose करूँ? This is like waste of money. This is like क्या कर सकते हैं actually? ये ले सकते हैं. Not bad. Now I have to try and. ये अपना STX आ रहा है, ये अपना 1080p है. यप 2K पे खेलता भाई मैं. लैपटॉप खोला था empty. You can't reply my chat. Are you feeling I am weird? Push the max settings of Wuthering. अभी तो पुश नहीं कर पाऊंगा भाई, मेरा VRAM पूरा खा जाएगा 8 GB. If my VRAM goes 8 GB then my GPU will stroke itself and issues आ जाएंगे. I will not push my graphics card to the limit. Son. XT पे ही रखा मैं, फिर फ्रेम जेन ऑन कर रहा हूँ. Then why the fuck is this going to unlimited frames क्यों जा रहा है जब मैंने लॉक भी करके रखा है. Why is this going to? भाई इसकी वजह से बकचोदी हो रही है एक्चुअली, पता है, ये फ्रेम जनरेशन की वजह से. वरना स्मूथ चल रहा है एक्चुअली. इफ यू सी दिस, बिना फ्रेम जन के ही सही चल रहा है. ये लहाई रॉय का अलग ही बकचोदी है भाई. I don't think so you're weird, man. I'm just doing the story. So I need to focus on the story. It's not कि कोई weird है. निकुंज को देखो भाई.
You have my deepest respect. Working in this food desert takes a special kind of fortitude. I couldn't convince her. She hit me with, "I'm too grown up for school now." But that's fine. I asked President Lucilla to give me some grown-up worksheets. See how she likes those. Huh. To put it simply, the exostrider's gone. So, the synchronous program needs to go. Problem is, everyone has a different idea of what to do with those students. And by everyone, I mean President Lucilla versus everyone else. Anyway, the new federation and the majority of the board want to pull the plug immediately and draft a new teaching plan from scratch. Meanwhile, the executive committee moderates have promised to stay out of it as long as their nation's synchronists are covered, with either guaranteed support back home or a smooth transfer somewhere else.
Where does Lucilla stand?
She wants to continue the synchronous program.
Continue?
Yup. Confusing, isn't it? Speaking of which, how well do you know her, Rover? Huh. So you're not so sure either, huh? I'll be honest with you, Rover. The Black Shores doesn't trust her right now. Between her proposal, her deep new Fed connections, and that evasive attitude, there are just too many uncertainties for us to take on the risk of helping her. At least, that's the conclusion we've reached based on the facts we have so far. But the Bloom Bearers who graduated from Star Torch heard about this and stepped up to endorse Lucilla. That's what changed Shorekeeper's mind. A teacher who gets that kind of trust from her students. That's pretty impressive.
भाई मेरे को ऐसा टीचर क्यों नहीं मिलता? Why don't I get a teacher like that?
So, what do you need from me?
Actually, according to Shorekeeper, you are the one really running this audit. So, we need you, acting as both a Star Torch student and a Black Shores auditor, to tell us if Lucilla is solid and what she's really planning.
I want to do something for the Synchronists, but I've also got my responsibility to the Black Shores. I don't think Lucilla would put her students in harm's way. Got it.
I should be the one saying that to you. Anyway, we need a plan for how...
Great, another grand plan. Why'd you gotta make everything so complicated?
Daughter.
Oh, what the...
Hello, Mr. Alto. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to invest in the Exostrider project. I suggest the Black Shores chips in this much.
What? What? What does this mean? ये क्या है भाई?
Or you can just patch me through to the collective board. I'd be happy to handle the negotiations myself.
Is this Imeth? I can't believe she just hacked a Black Shores terminal.
I am being serious. If synchronous degrees get cancelled, my record will say I only finished Roya preschool.
Acer Nitro Helios Neon 16S AI Intel Core 725HX HX processor, 16 GB RAM, 1 TB SSD, Windows 11, 8 GB graphics card, 5070, 8 GB 5070. देखो यार, if you are a college student then go for it. अगर college student नहीं हो then don't go for it. This is a shitty company. Acer is really bad at making like उनका सर्विस बहुत बकवास है. तुमको सर्विस बहुत बकवास मिलेगा and the heating issues from Acer are really bad. You can either go for Asus का भी अच्छा ही होता है या फिर MSI का ले सकते हो. MSI बाकी if you need laptop for education and college के लिए then take it. अगर नहीं तो PC build कर लेना better.
Besides, keeping Rebel College around isn't that hard. Get creative. Talk to Chase. Talk to Shorekeeper. The collective's investors can't be tougher to handle than LF1. So what if they don't care about your contributions? If they actually want you on their side, they'll have to listen anyway. That's how leverage works.
ओनली फॉर गेमिंग पीसी ले लो ब्रो. सेम स्पेक्स में पड़ जाएगा तुम्हें, सेम प्राइस. थोड़ा महंगा पड़ेगा बट इट्स बेटर देन लैपटॉप.
My experience has shown me that it's often better to act as an individual. Since you're planning on the savior career path, I think you'll understand what I mean, Imeth.
Makes sense. Kinda old school thinking, though.
My kid is here. 2,20,000 ब्रो. सेम पीसी 2 लाख मैं तुम्हें विद मॉनिटर आ जाएगा 5070 के साथ, 32 GB रैम के साथ. सेम स्पेक्स नहीं, प्राइजन पे जा सकते हो. यू कैन गेट 250K 240 तक तुम्हें 2K अल्ट्रा मॉनिटर 34 इंचेस, एक बड़ा सा पीसी, एक लैप, कीबोर्ड, माउस, सब 2,20,30,000 के अंदर 5070 के साथ मस्त पीसी बिल्ड हो जाएगा. It is better than this twice. Actually 5070 laptop is equal to 5060 GPU graphics like a PC version. लैपटॉप का ये है कि थर्मल्स बहुत बकवास होते हैं एंड परफॉर्मेंस भी 20 times lesser than the 5070.
If I want them to protect the synchronists when I can't, I've got to work inside their system. That's just how this game works. Trust me and Lucilla. We'll find the right way to handle this.
Ha! Alright then. But just so you know, if my school record disappears, I'm renaming the Space Trek Collective to the Imeth Collective.
Honestly, we let Imeth loose on them. It might actually take some pressure off Lucilla.
But like she said, she's a synchronist too. That just makes her one more person Lucilla has to protect.
Fair enough. But I'm afraid we have less time. I spotted some new Fed spies back at the station. Lost them on the motorbike. But it won't be long before they track us here. Before Lucilla's next tour begins, let's poke around and see what we can find.
वाले को ले सकता है एक्चुअली अगर तेरे को चाहिए तो. 16 GB रैम स्लॉट तो है बोल रहा है.
Students run.
तेरा क्या 8 GB रैम है या 16 है?
I'm starting to get the hype. Wait, isn't that the student who dozed off in class earlier? Come on, let's go over.
ला 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 ला. क्या चलता देखते हैं रुक. 4 GB राइट नाउ भाई, 4 GB है तो भाई वो 4 GB फेंक दे, 8 GB के 2 स्टिक ला, बस डन। Chisa! Oh, Chisa, vai. Chisha. Let's see it. Hmm.
Hands off, you little...
Never!
Please don't fight, you two. Maybe I'll just check out the other stalls.
Don't go, Chisa. You've got a real eye for quality. This piece was meant for you.
No, it isn't. She's just a prep student. She doesn't know anything about quality.
Excuse me? The audacity! Just begging for a smack, aren't you?
Mari bhai.
Sorry, I'm not familiar with the mechanics, but I can see that this device's internal structure is finely crafted. From the external casing down to the internal wiring, the structure and circuitry are meticulously designed. Someone put their heart into this.
It's the best thing you'll find in the market.
Yes, the best.
Thank you. That means more to me than you know. Honestly, if we want fundraising today, I just give it to you. But tell you what, I'll give you 20% off.
इस लड़की का काय वाला एक्सेंट है।
No! 6 years, Li Xian! 6 years of your life! Just to settle for nothing?
For nothing? I'll tell you what nothing is, little brother. It's having nothing to show for the past and nothing waiting in the future. That's nothing. Look around, Li Heng. We are synchronists. Synchronists who had the most resources but never became the chosen one for the Exo Strider. We've achieved nothing. But if we drop our stupid pride and try to support the students coming up behind us, then we can still be worth something.
You're gonna support them, sure. But who's gonna support you?
Me. I will support you. Nothing to show? I refuse to let anyone write your epitaph before your work's even been seen. Nothing waiting? You all have me. I, Lucilla, president of Star Torch Academy, will always
Konichiwa.
stand with you. Even if the whole world turns its back. Even if I have to do it alone. Oh, and by the way, we just landed a very generous sponsor. The new research fund will arrive tomorrow. That means pack up this stall. Unless you want to sell your hard work at a loss.
Chief Alto, it was you, wasn't it? You're the sponsor.
Huh? Oh, well...
कल जल्दी उठना है, टिक 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 टिक, कितना जल्दी?
Thank you, Chief Alto. Thank you. You're the best. You're the best.
Impudent little hamster. Really? Using a crisis to haggle me down to wholesale? Just had a bit of a tiff with a rather difficult partner.
She closed a deal in a single afternoon? That must have been a hard bargain.
I appreciate it, but if a teacher needs her students to worry about her, she's already failed. Let's just keep it between us.
President Lucy. Hey, Nikunj is gonna be a college guy. Kal se. Ah, kid, you have grown up. आज बाप को ये भी बोलेगा Happy Father's Day. अब Nikunj, when will you tell me? Nikunj. You're one of the hell kid. मेरे को नहीं बोलना निकुंज बोला आराम चाह रहे अरे आराम गुड मेरे को विश नहीं किया बोला निकुंज भाई छे हट भाई this was not expected from you kid अच्छा चीजें कर रहा था तेरे समय गाचा एंटी खेल रहा है बोला तो था 22 फर्स्ट डे अबे वो नहीं वो उसकी बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं आज फादर्स डे क्या विश नहीं किया तेरे को यार मेरे को विश नहीं किया बाद में दिस इज रियली बैड सन तो मेरे को अच्छा खासा ये करता विश करता नहीं किया Why didn't you wish me? Bye. Bye, bro. क्यों नहीं किया मेरे को विश तूने I'm disappointed. Disappointed. You're the softest of my dust. 50-90 का पैसा नहीं है उतना
Defending your work? That's not something to apologize for. You're braver than I am. Listen to me, Lishin. This pioneering spirit of yours, in all of you, it deserves to. Don't ever let go of it.
I won't.
Oh, and maybe go a little easier on your brother. He's running out of brain cells to lose.
Professor, there's
About Lenny and the others skipping class. Don't worry. I've already been briefed on their whereabouts.
नहीं यार 50-80 भी नहीं
Mr. Alto, shall we move on to the evening's special viewing?
Woo! Oh.
right हाँ आज तो हो जाएगा भाई 1 बजे तक जब तक स्टोरी होगी तब तक करूँगा एंड कल भी लाइव स्ट्रीम करूँगा कल आई नीड टू डू लाइव बिकॉज ऑफ इवेंट्स 50-70 या 50-70 दे सकता हूँ कैड एक्चुअली बात ये नहीं कुछ आई कैन बाय 50-70 अभी नहीं अभी टाइम है the check will be delivered soon to me.
the mind-bending herder, eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost girl. What's the other campus mystery? Oh, right, the Academy's dark.
ये कहाँ how do I find those? 130K नहीं उतना नहीं ले सकता मैं अभी इतना बारी बारी क्यों लगता है भाई ये फ्रेम जन का क्या दिक्कत है अनलिमिटेड क्यों आ रहा है इधर वाई इज इट कमिंग अनलिमिटेड मेरे को अनलिमिटेड चाहिए नहीं भाई Back, what did I miss? You missed some things. 21K 12 GB RAM, हाँ 28 का मिल रहा है, वी फैन वाला बता रहा हूँ। नहीं अभी टाइम, अब टाइम लगेगा मेरे को पूरा सेव करके। जेन्युइनली इम्प्रेस्ड विद एक्चुअली, इतना शिडी गेम बना दिया है लोग। भाई इतना ये जो DLSS 4.5 है इतना बगी है ना, लेजेंड बोल रहा भाई मैं। आई एम रियली दिस NVIDIA सॉफ्टवेयर इतना बग्स है भाई। DLSS 4.5 as a way to हाँ भाई ये स्मूथ मोशन ऑफ कर दिए। लेट मी सी, इतना बकवास क्यों है भाई ये DLSS 4.5? जब से उठाए बकवास लैग होता रहता है। भाई क्या ही बोलूं, थोड़ा FPS के लिए मैं इतना लैग सा हूं क्या, नहीं समझ। Yeah, I'm still doing the quest.
Lenny, you broke our little promise. I'm heartbroken, you know.
I promised to show off the Synchronists Club projects. You really think that scrap you wanted me to parade around was gonna win over a single investor? This is what a win looks like. All-terrain, self-propelled artillery. AI-driven multimodal autonomous defense system? Best part is full augmented resonance effect control. Means zero electromagnetic interference. You could drop this thing in the middle of the etheric sea, and as long as I'm still breathing, I'm still piloting. Auditor! If you keep funding synchronous research, then this goes into mass production in 1 year. No, 6 months!
Mass production?
I know, hard to believe, but just let us show you!
No. That's not what I meant. It's just that the Black Shores isn't a mercenary group.
But it cuts through tacit discords like a hot knife through butter.
I've got this. Remove the safety, Lenny. Let's give it a test. Be careful.
Activate!
That vehicle. Watch out!
5060 worth it नहीं है भाई, 16 GB VRAM है। I mean, thereby it's not worth the ticket.
Memories take shape. Look at the camera. Gotcha. Not bad.
Hey!
Sage memories take shape.
भाई muscle memory भाई।
Look at the camera. Gotcha.
Hmm. 5060 लेने का नहीं भाई। Is she crying? No shit, she's crying, bro. Is India a great country?
Are you alright?
Maybe.
Sorry, Professor. Mr. Alto, and Club Lead.
Nana, please contact Dr. Luke to check on them. Are you alright? Go get yourself patched up in the...
I agree. And I'm not just blowing smoke. Lenny, controlling delicate equipment through pure resonance is an ability only you
You're an
synchronous
Indian. How can you assume I'm an Indian, bro? I'm maybe a guy from PH, Philippines, maybe Russia. Maybe I'm not an Indian. I'm
This
fake Indian.
technology has huge potential, especially if you maybe lose the terrifying weapons.
But it's too late now. It's never too late. I've been talking to new partners. We are here to strive for the future of
अबे मादर चोद दले निकल गाली खाएगा क्या सुबह सुबह कल कॉलेज है और गाली खाएगा छुई
Star Torch Academy will be the cradle for synchronists and the vanguard of. That's what my admission letter said. That's.
I'm not a mercenary, bro. I'm not an.
I knew I was signing up to be one of the Exostrider's 1,000 backup pilots. A spare part? An appendix to a civilization. Strive for the future of civilization?
आपको पीसी लेने के लिए बोलूं बोल What is this? Wait, is that who I think it is?
Is it true that no one cares about us now that the Exostrider is gone? I care.
Nah.
I used to think this whole synchronous thing was just shuffling students from one class to another. But I get it now. These kids, they aren't fighting to keep their synchronous privileges. They're fighting to protect the synchronous mission. Huh. That's why President Lucilla is so adamant about keeping the program. Emotionally, I'm right there with her. But
Hey.
it's not enough to win over the review committee. Without the Exostrider, the synchronous program is just a drain on their resources.
I don't think Lucilla is the type to wager on sentiment alone. She's definitely holding her plans close to her chest.
Bro, is the guy.
Asking for our help while keeping secrets. Either way, balls in your court, Rover. Our undercover auditor.
I'm sorry for the incident.
Please, don't be. It was a rewarding day. Those young synchronists left a great impression on me.
She's fine. Dr. Luke is taking her to the.
Oh, no need for that. Dr. Luke showed me the way earlier. Actually, you look like you're the one who could use a rest. Rover, why don't you walk the president?
All right then. See.
Well, man, Lucilla is the great. Yes. What do you think, man? What do you mean? Maybe I'm not saying I know India. I'm just a guy. Just I don't know what.
By the conference hall before heading back. Care to walk with me?
I don't know what us like full of India. India में क्या चलता क्या नहीं चलता है what is everything. What is not going on in क्या क्या scams चलता है. What are the good things? What are the bad things? I just know a part of India. Not everything. I don't know everything about
When was the
India.
last time you slept?
Can't remember.
The last time you
Can't remember.
Did keep track of that. What's the weather like at the Black Shores?
It doesn't really change much.
Looking for a graphics card, 50, 70 or 5080. Depends on your like thing.
A bit
If
better
you
than
need a really good for gaming,
Just a bit.
if you are going to play it 4K, go for 5080.
Join the Black
2K,
Shores
5070.
to me. Even when they do, they never mention their daily lives. If I do get a sudden call out of nowhere, it's just, Professor, I have a question. Adorable little gremlins, all of them. As long as they're safe. That's what matters.
And it depends on your budget. हमारा budget है तो ले सकते हो 5080 with a 4K monitor.
So, when are you
Start what?
fishing for intel? That Mr. Alto must have put you up to it, right?
We could have just cut to the chase.
Rover, would you let the Black Shores compromise its founding mission of fighting the Lament to get tangled up in superpower politics? I asked myself yesterday if I really knew you. Turns out, I don't. And I kept going back and forth on what role you should play here. This situation isn't noble, isn't just. It's just businessmen and politicians squabbling over a slice of the pie. But I want this to be a collaboration between Star Torch and the Black Shores. Not because we're friends, but because it makes... I put you through this detour because I was afraid that if I asked you directly, you'd just say yes to helping me. So I wanted you to see it for yourself. Judge it with your own measures. That way, when you go back to your people, you can tell them if Lucilla is worth trusting. And if these
Rover, are you still with the president? Change of plans. The new Federation can't win. She was rallying support and moved the review up
To win.
tomorrow morning. Technically, that's in 3.5 hours.
Classic New Fed. They probably had a review panel parked outside Lahairoi for days, just waiting for the Black Shores to show.
How'd they win over the other member states and round up representatives so quickly?
Space Trek Collective budget bylaws. Because the new Fed is a permanent member and rotating chair, they only need half the members to abstain to control the outcome. They likely had this review rigged before it was even...
Gear up, President Lucilla. We'll see how the review plays out and take it.
3.5 hours. That's let's go.
Where to?
The second half of the tour.
Hide my life, bro. Why? Yeah, we do hate our lives. Man. Arata, it depends on your budget, bro. हमारा budget क्या है? It is better. It is, bro. It is better to build a PC actually, in my opinion. अगर तुम्हें PC लेना है तो
Are you
PC लो.
upset?
About how you dragged me into your plan? Or the things you're still not telling me?
Bro, this guy's name is Arata.
Oh, sorry. Call it a teacher trying to keep on her mask? You're still my student on paper after all.
It sounds like you're saying I can just sit back and enjoy the show.
Bet that's not something you get to do every day, is it?
Anyways, Inia,
I didn't expect there to be a place like this, but
why do you hate your life, bro?
Before Sundermere Base was built, this was a research facility for augmented resonance effects and void storm countermeasures. It's been decommissioned for years.
I don't know. I always got too much pressure from anywhere. You can just chill, chat with us on the stream. And for some time, you can just let go of your pressures and just chill on the stream and talk to others. And you can just join the Discord server and talk to others. Just go and touch some grass. Easy peasy, bro. Not always you have to do the work or do the studying if you're a student. You can just skip it and you can go for a day. Ek din pura chill market. I mean, bro, I hate it. Nahi. I do it because it's hard. My job. लो मैं आ गया यहाँ संजू भाई बहुत सालों के बाद मेरे स्ट्रीम पे विजिट कर रहे हो क्या चल रहा है सैंचो
Committee told me I could do whatever I wanted with the space. So I used my forte to do some light remodeling. Memories of my students that should exist only in my mind. Here, they become real. A tangible piece to display.
अच्छा सिस्टर बर्थडे आज डैम भाई फिर आज आज यूट्यूब ओपन किया अब मैं स्ट्रीम करूँगा सिस्टर बर्थडे अभी अभी स्ट्रीम करेगा रात के 11 बजे कल है या फिर आज है व्हाट डू यू मीन अभी व्हाट्स योर प्रॉब्लम रात को पार्टी है रात को पार्टी दारू पार्टी कल है अच्छा कल है तो 22 को राइट डैम भाई फिर दारू वारू पी रहा है आर यू ड्रिंकिंग बस केक वेक काटना ड्रिंक लाइक फुल ड्रिंक पीना बस हो गया टाटा सर ला 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 Bro, who about Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk, it's just a collaboration. तो करना चाहता तो वो स्टोरी कर सकता है या कैन स्किप इट इट डजंट मैटर
We still have some time. If you're interested, feel free to look around.
भाई मेरा गला खराब हो गया भाई एक्चुअली सोर थ्रोट है
You were using your forte to do all this? How long did it take you to create this?
However
वल आ रहा था ब्रो अगर तुम्हें लेना है इफ यू बाय अ पीसी
who stay don't
laptop is 20 to 30% slower than the desktop version. If you buy a 5080 laptop, then 20 to 30% तुम्हें performance drop होगा desktop से. मुझे होता है क्यों sore throat होता what the fuck is that होता भाई या फिर पता
On the wall?
Don't forget, this is my memory palace. Naturally, memory locks require memory keys to unlock. Allow me to demonstrate. This fancy trick only works in this little domain of mine.
यार मस्त वाला लाइक लूशीला का एक क्लिप मिस हो गया भाई नो शिट लाइक आई मिस्ड लूशीला's clip what fuck is this bhai why am I getting dragged into this conversation Rata I don't know it is bye ठीक है रे दीदी को बोल दे हैप्पी बर्थडे फ्रॉम माय साइड एंजॉय द डे बोल दे ला 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 Damn.
What is it?
This is the very reason I built this exhibition hall in the first place.
मैं कुछ और ही समझा भाई
Professor, do you trust me?
Lucilla? You spaced out there. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just had a dream that only lasted a few seconds. Rather fascinating.
Maybe it's a good idea to rest before the review starts.
Don't worry, I promise you I'll crash the second this is over. But right now, we must bring these exhibits with us.
Will a few exhibits be enough to sway them?
Interesting. Okay, we got two clips. Good shit. Acha.
She usually knows exactly how to sell anything. So why does she look so hesitant now?
Thank you for your trust. I know you have 1,000 questions burning in your mind. How will she handle the new fed? What's her plan for the synchronist with the exostrider gone? Forgive me for not having the answers just yet.
I know you'd never harm the students. That's the only answer I need.
Terrible timing for a compliment, Rover.
हम्म,
Anyway, let's take these two exhibits and...
ये कौन है?
See you soon, Professor.
Hey. वो क्या था भाई? What the hell was that?
Some kind of force pulled us down here. Do you know where we are?
If my memory serves, we're directly beneath the exhibition hall.
Why are we here? Exactly, Toast.
This way.
Afi, are you done with your Lucilla's quest?
Hold still.
Honestly, bro, when I changed it from DLSS 4.5 to DLSS 3, this is more, but better actually than boom that shit.
This cockpit was...
It looks the part, but this was actually our plan B. Designed without safety limiters to get sync rates up quick. Let's a synchronist pilot the exostrider by force. I know. It was meant as a last resort if civilization was staring down extinction. The project was terminated after the initial trials, the synchronists who volunteered. In the end, they lost their ability to resonate with the exostrider ever. What our students are facing now isn't new. I just hope I can do better by them.
Any idea we find our way out of here?
What did you say?
Our eyes open. The key should be somewhere here.
God. I'm getting sleepy, man. What the fuck? You know, this is really unique.
Catching on quickly.
What's happening?
Something rather unpleasant, I imagine.
Lucy...
Fine, no more jokes. Honestly, anyone watching would think you're the one facing the board. Remember what I told you before entering the dark side? About the memories I erase periodically that can never be recovered? Some things I can't bear to remember, but I also can't bear to forget. So I store them here. Looks like some of them are tired of being locked up. Rover, look up. The exit is right above. We can use this key to leave, but I'll need your help to get there.
Artemis, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Artemis.
Everything here is from my memory, but I know you are real. And wherever you are, that must be reality.
I understand. I'll be your reference point. But what about that girl? Are we just leaving her?
Yo, Huffy, you're gonna crack Artemis? Yo, Huffy.
Rover, do you have any experience dealing with children? Tell me, what makes a child the most flustered when they're playing hide and seek?
I see.
Now, come along. Let's treat this little escape as a warm-up for the review.
You saw Lamau? Yeah, I saw. I saw Huffy. I know you.
Let's pick up the pace. Welcome to the Anti-Void Matter Materials Lab. It's where they first developed the materials for the Academy's anti-void canopy.
What's all of that in the center of the room?
Unknown photo?
I have the photo.
Okay.
Now, where is the right spot?
Quiet night, right? Yeah, it is 12 almost. 11. Anyways, chat, make sure to like this story. Artemis, what you doing, dude? This late. ये क्या है? Damn, अनब्लर भी हो गया भाई ये. What? Where हुआ नहीं? What do you mean हुआ नहीं? मैं तो अभी तक क्वेश्चन नहीं किया. क्यों? मैं तो बहुत बिजी था भाई, शॉर्ट्स फार्मिंग एंड कॉलेज वगैरह से. हो गया? Should be done. What the?
Nowhere to hide.
बोला तो माउंटेन में हूँ या हुआ? हुआ?
One with the sounds. Be gone.
Look at the camera.
Is this artificial retroact rain?
अच्छा जी, बहुत सारे स्पॉन्सर. स्पॉन्सर वीडियोस. रिवर्स 99 का किया आई गेस सुने. एंड और कौन सा किया है? हमें भी मिलवा दे भाई कुछ स्पॉन्सर से कि थोड़ा गड्डी ले ले पैसे. स्पॉन्सर डैम बॉय. मैं भी मिलवा दे लाला स्पॉन्सर से. Honestly bro, कल के लिए मेरे को कुछ आइडियाज नहीं है. I have nothing. I used my brain. सारा चीजें मैंने फार्म कर लिए. I have nothing to farm. And not only क्या कौन सी रिवर्स 99 का तो मैंने भी किया था. बाकी क्या क्या है? मैंने सुना है कि तू कुछ तो टॉप अप लाइव का कर रहा है. टॉप अप लाइव. Trying to understand Hindi, trying to understand. Top of life. सर कौन सा ये इसका कर रहा है ब्रांड्स का कौन सा व्हाट आर द ब्रांड्स यू आर प्रमोटिंग ब्रांड्स ने ऑफिशियल गेम्स किस किस का एंटी का नहीं बुआ का कर रहा है तुम बुआ का बोलना तो वो उसका कौन सा नाम है वो रिवर्स 99 का कर रहा है और किसका कर रहा है तुम व्हाट आर द ब्रांड्स यू आर प्रमोटिंग गेम्स रैम भाई बहुत पैसा कमा रहा है तू तो
Dear me, this is but a pale imitation.
मेरे को तो तेरे चैनल पे कोई स्पॉन्सर वीडियोस नहीं देखे नहीं अगस्त का वीडियो डाला है यूनो का डाला है कब डाला है ये 14 आवर्स अगो चैनल थोड़ा डाउन ही है फिर 1 जून से आएगा क्या गेम का कर रहा है जुलाई जून जुलाई भाई ये तो जून 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 मंथ यही है क्या कौन से गेम का कर रहा है प्रमोशन अनलिस्टेड है सारे डैम Damn.
Among the synchronists who survived the experiments, there was one from Jinzhou. Once he realized he'd never resonate with the Exostrider, he returned home and joined the Ministry of Development's Defense Division. There, he and his colleagues worked together to develop Jinzhou's retroact rain defenses.
Bench में मेरा चैनल ऑल टाइम लो है कैन सी
You're saying the shields against retroact rain and void storm share the same origin?
मेरा ठीक ठाक है not too bad not too good as always
Not exactly. His approach didn't work on void storms at all, and it was discarded long ago. Before he left the academy, the only things he asked to take
700k फ्लेक्स मार रहा है
material buried under the pile of
सबमिट किया 3.3 पर लास्ट मंथ कितना सबमिट किया व्यूज
I often wonder, was he just reluctant?
What the hell, bro? ये गया क्यों? मैं कंपटीशन में पार्ट नहीं लेता, क्यों?
She must be trying to show us something through this memory.
उन्हें वो उधर कैसे आया? तो क्रिएटर आप में क्यों आया फिर? कंटेस्ट में नहीं आ रहा. Why did you join the creator first place? Well, mate, what is the shit?
Seems I've been getting schooled by my own students a lot lately. Let's go. It's time to move on to the next classroom.
Why? I heard Ron Golo lay near. I don't think so. Why? What happened to Ron? He submitted a lot of it. And why didn't he then?
Do you want to stop and take a rest?
कुछ चीजें हो जाती हैं.
Not even close.
Interesting. डाउन स्ट्रीम नहीं बोल पा रहा है तो ऑफ स्ट्रीम मेरे को क्या चीज थिंग पता है. स्पॉन्सरशिप किस गेम का कर रहा था? रिवर्स 99.
What's wrong?
Stay where I can see you, Rover. With
NDA
pleasant memories.
NT
It's far too easy to get.
It doesn't look like there's a way to cross the barrier ahead.
इंडिया तो मैंने भी साइन किया था.
I have an idea. Rover, just go with me on this, all right?
I think so.
Can you step a little to the side?
Like
नहीं बोल सकता है.
Perhaps a step forward.
गेम के बारे में भी नहीं बोल पा रहा है. ये कौन सा इंडिया है भाई?
Maybe a step back. All right, this is the last one. Let's see that handsome smile.
डैम भाई पूरा वाइट हो गया ये तो स्क्रीन.
Has anyone ever told you that you're not the most photogenic?
they have now.
No more teasing. This shot will have to suffice.
well well बोल सकता है. मैं बस हूँ. I am just a watcher. वो से स्पॉन्सरशिप मिलता है मैंने सुना है. ये लोग झूठ बोल रहे थे भाई. ये कुछ दरिंदे लोग मेरे को गलत इंफॉर्मेशन दे. I really thought they'll pay that much. भाई क्या बोल रहे थे पता है? वो मेडिसिन और ये एक और क्रिएटर ये बोल रहे थे हमें $3,500 दे रहे पर मंथ. मैंने क्रॉस चेक करवाया ये लोग से, मेरे दोस्त लोग से. आई हैड क्रॉस चेक्ड विद सम क्रिएटर जो मेरे को पता है उसका बहुत अच्छा फॉलोइंग है इंस्टाग्राम पे एंड का. दे सेड डॉट क्रिएटर्स गेट पेड. दैट इज ट्रू बट दे वोंट पे $3,000. नो शिट भाई.
Not good. Without a reference point, she's getting pulled into the deep end of her memories. I need to find her before too much time passes.
What the fuck bro? Is this Japanese theme? लड़ाई हो गया पूरा. Bro. Rendezvous. Mari. I'll send over. Okay. Hashtag okay. Saba? Saba pata मेरे को. Of course I know her. Energetic young woman. Is really energetic भाई. उसके सर्वर के लोग बहुत ज्यादा ही है. Weird son. They're cool. Some of them are cool. Some of them are action. Lucilla?
Are you still there, Lucilla?
ये कौन है भाई?
Yes.
Then why aren't you answering?
What do you want me to say?
Well, you could say okay. This is the perfect moment. While our opponents are spread too thin, we take the reins. Just like the time you became president. Don't worry about the narrative. We'll play the villain. You just act tough, rope the independent auditor in, and we'll force another round of review. You fight hard. We express our concerns, and then we both take a step back. As long as we ensure our control over the future of the synchronous program.
And what do you want from my students?
Simple. We both get what we want. They have talent, and we help them achieve their dreams. And it'll be their choice.
Damn.
Their choice. Whose dreams are we really achieving?
It will be their choice, Lucilla. My Lucy, I won't speak of your past choices. But tell me, has there been a single choice that wasn't your own?
I still refuse.
There. Just like that. Act tough. Fight hard. And then we both take a step back at the review.
Oh no, fuck.
From the Academy to the Pioneer Association, then to the Space Trick Collective, and now here. No. Watch out. That's me from the dark side. I use this memory to trap her.
Damn.
When are you going to tell him, Professor Lucilla? President Lucilla, that you've already made a deal with the new Federation?
Darknet वाले बहुत देता है. Interesting. Really? I don't know then. ज्वाइन नहीं कर सकता क्यों? NDA. रिकॉर्ड करता तो अच्छा तरीके सब सही. अच्छा इसीलिए गाचा और ये सब डालते हैं ऐसा. ND फर्स्ट इंस्टेंस टू प्रोग्राम में सब लूटा है.
Let's go. You think you can outrun yourself, Lucilla?
Before the meeting starts, I need you to take the time to fill me in on what's
Thank you. I promise I'd never let the new Federation lay a single finger on my students. But that's just her wishful thinking. A moth to the flame, daring the sky with wings of wax. Your students will die because of you.
Visual assault or ego talking. It's the
Let's leave this place, Rover.
Hmm. 1.5 million views पे बस 400 $400 400
Why keep
भाई एंटी वाले भाई तो मैं एंटी वाले they'll pay you $1,200 for 1.5 million views 12 to 1300 भाई $400 क्या भाई क्या बात कर रहे हो
Face what you know is reality.
what do you mean man staring at her chest instead of following the story
Into this room.
एंटी की बात नहीं करता
Who's here?
but that is little less actually
The
and Phil is earning really good money man
We've come so much further than I ever dreamed.
and he is earning good what do you think यूरी बोल रहा था $3,000 कमाए इसने
The accident report is indisputable.
एक मंथ में
Cable installation failure leading to flight control abnormality. But the truth is simpler. I
बोले लॉ रीड नहीं किया क्या
killed her.
वेल मैं तो पार्टिसिपेट नहीं कर रहा हूँ एनटी का सेकंड कौन सा एक सेंसिटिव प्रोग्राम जो भी है वो अनसेंसिटिव कौन सेंसिटिव जो भी है उसका नाम डीएनए से मेरे को डीएनए आई डू गेट ऑफर्स फ्रॉम डीएनए एक्चुअली डीएनए टीम डू सेंड मी सम मेल्स मैन Then न्यू वाला लॉ रीड करना क्यों व्हाट इज दिस ब्लरी शिट ब्रो ये क्या ब्लरी ब्लरी था कुछ नया पता चलेगा इंटरेस्टिंग
For so long.
मेरे को भेजना डीएम पे वो चीज
Didn't dream something so
सर्वर जाके इन
insane. But she chose
अगर है तो या फिर इधर ही बोल रहा है अगर बोल सकता है तो
chance to fall.
मैं एक चीज गौर किया कि लॉन्ग वीडियो क्यों नहीं डाल रहे हो उसकी आई डोंट नो वेल रीच बहुत खत्म है भाई एनटी का आई बेयरली सी 2-3 क्रिएटर्स गेटिंग व्यूज ऑन माय टीम इंस्टा पे आ जाता है फक इज दिस व्हाट बड़ी 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 हार रहे हैं You're just soft worst boy man
Is that Sundermere? Are we back before the Star Ward Riseway was even built?
Most of the students who lost their synchronous status in those force sync trials decided to return home. She told me it wasn't that she'd lost the Exostrider. The Exostrider had lost her. She said she designed a revolutionary transport method. A rocket piercing the sky. A way to bridge that sky and the earth.
wasn't a falling star.
It was her.
A spacecraft. Carrying the most brilliant student I've ever known.
No. भाई इतना ये क्यों है भाई
Amiya to Sundermere Lookout. Professor, can you hear me?
Yes.
The weather couldn't be more perfect today. Oh, and I just saw a
Amiya उसका नाम है
skin. I'll snap a picture for you.
Okay.
Professor? You don't sound like your usual self. Are those investors giving you a hard time again?
throw the lag.
No, it's not that. I haven't slept much lately. I'm a little tired.
Professor, do you
I
remember that old Huanglong saying? Know the way at dawn and something something at dusk? Ugh, it went right out of my head.
I can't remember it either.
That's okay. I'll look it up and tell you the second the experiment is over. Talk to you soon.
bro the devs are cooking side story में भी भाई इतना Uber bye.
Please, Rover.
Well killed.
From the way it fell, void matter must have pierced the shielding mid-flight. But if we'd reinforced the coating... What kind of civilization do you think built the Exostrider? If they were that advanced, do you think they'd already defeated the Threnodians? Overcome the Lament?
No, she is not Lucilla.
But before they reached the stars, they must have fallen too. Again and again. Go. Be our eyes. Walk with humanity. Please, give this to our teacher. Humanity's smallest step. And everything we had to give.
Lucilla कहाँ गई?
This isn't good.
Wait, Lucilla's daughter? Nah, Lucilla hasn't married. Bro, what do you mean, bro? She is not married, man. Hey, I can't sprint. This is not good. What the fuck? Bro, what is this? भाई दीवार पे चिपका दिया भाई मेरे को तो.
Lucilla, your emotions are affecting this domain. It's dangerous.
Staying here is the real danger. Oh, we have to leave.
No, my PC. What the fuck? अब फिक्स हो गया.
Almost there. As long as we keep moving upward, we'll find a way out.
But what is this, man? क्या हो रहा है? Me with 1650 crying. यार 4060 है बट 2K पे खेलना दिक्कत वो है. स्ट्रीम करने टाइम बहुत लोड पड़ता है भाई 2K पे. साइड में ये भी एनवीडिया का रिकॉर्डर ऑन है. रिसोर्स का आता है.
So this is why you wouldn't tell me what your plan was. This way out you've been building for the synchronists. It's just a dead end, isn't it?
I don't want the new Federation to lay their dirty hands on my students. But the more I think about it rationally, the more I realize I can't reject their offer. Because on what grounds can I propose a plan that might kill them?
I think
प्राइसेस डाउन हुआ है भाई. प्राइसेस डाउन नहीं होने वाला. आर्टेमिस लेना है तो अभी ले ले. अभी रैम का प्राइस और बढ़ेगा. SSD का 5060 या 5070 का पीसी ले ले तो
What?
अच्छा खासा तो पैसे आ रहे हैं तेरे को ब्रांड से, मीन गेम्स से. ले सकता है चल तू. अभी अभी रुकेगा तो और पछताएगा. वही सोच रहा हूँ. I'll just buy it.
you're terrified that your proposal will be their end. You're afraid because you know they'll support any plan you bring to the table because you're their teacher. Because no one in this world understands them the way you do.
5060 का 1.5 लाख बोल रहा है. कौन बोल रहा है भाई?
Lesson from my own student.
अरे लाला मेरा दोस्त ने 1.8 लाख में 5080 के साथ 5070 के साथ बिल्ड कर दिया. फक, ये क्या चीज है भाई? ब्रो कौन है भाई चिपका रहा है तेरे को 4060 आई मीन 40,000 16 GB रैम भाई 20,000 का मिल रहा है भाई मार्केट. मैं दिलवा दूंगा तेरे को 20,000 में 16 GB का DDR5 6000 मेगाहर्ट्ज का रैम और सर का. ऑनलाइन पे भी चेक कर ले. कौन है वो नल्ला तेरे को मास्क मार रहा है? Is that Hyuki's bird?
I hope humanity can soar even higher.
I can't, bro. What do you mean? You can't. PS5? PS5? Damn, bro. PS5. So you're like playing on PS5 like Ron.
I hope humanity can venture even farther.
I hope humanity can weather any storm.
Random ads are killing me.
Professor, what's your dream? My dream? My dream is simply to see all of yours come true.
Best teacher and best woman award goes to Lucilla bhai. Oh shit. Best teacher, best woman award goes to. What the hell? Is that highway shit?
Let's go. Together this time.
It is highway shit.
Praise.
Hey, ultimate चली गई है.
I protect.
Bro,
I inscribe all that I have. Memories take shape. Hold still.
वैसे भी बहुत सारे गाचा गेम्स आ रहे हैं PS पे.
Professor, can you hear me?
I hear you.
What is this, man?
Clear.
The weather couldn't be more perfect today. Oh, and I just saw a super huge solar skin.
Yes, I see it too. You're right. It's absolutely huge.
Great. I thought you weren't gonna believe me. Right. I'll see you soon.
Here we have a ghost problem. Ghost problem? What do you mean ghost problem? Bro, are you fighting with ghost वगैरह?
Get in the shot.
GTF nice nice. एनडी से कुछ मिला तेरे को आइटम या फिर तेरे को $200 स्कैम कर दिया लोगों ने?
Another one of your students.
She is every memory I have of this academy. She is every one of my students.
We've come all this way, and I still don't know what your plan actually is.
That's
Ang
okay.
please say araara
We're about
once.
to find out.
Araara. Hello, Mani Junior. How are you, Mani?
That was an excited yawn, Rover.
How are you, my junior? What are you doing? Junior. ये क्या हो रहा है भाई? Water source. Eh? Eh? Is she breathing?
Where are you and Lucilla? The other panelists have all taken their seats. The students, too.
What the hell? What did I?
Plan of hers? Anyway, I'm leaving the speech to you.
Don't clip that, man.
Then we'll face it together.
अरे ये मैं क्या बन गया? मैं लूशीला बन गया क्या? Bro, I became Lucilla. Clip, clip, clip. Junior, you are interested in clipping me, eh? Hey. Well, chat, क्या लगता है? क्या होगा स्टोरी में? Well, what do you think? I'm actually nervous as well कि ये बच्चे लोग के साथ क्या होगा. Mamma mia, भाई. मैं never misses. यार ये 3-3 मिनट का क्वेस्ट भाई, छी भाई. 3-3 मिनट का वीडियो एडिट क्लिप्स में कन्वर्ट करके वो क्लिप्स निकाला is really hard actually, you know.
President Lucilla, I am Cameron, permanent secretary of the Space Trek Collective Board.
Permanent, eh?
By appointment of the board, and on behalf of the Investors Conference, I I hereby convene this second special inquiry concerning the synchronous program of Star Torch Academy.
एक मिनट देना मेरे को हुआ का डाउन है इसीलिए बहुत कम आ रहा था साउंड
Pursuant to Article 12 of the Space Trek Collective Charter, President Lucilla, you may now raise any procedural objections regarding the attendees, the agenda, or the draft of this session.
I would like to know the national composition of this review panel, Miss Cameron.
बहुत ज़्यादा ब्राइट नहीं है
This panel consists of 10 members, all from the new Federation. 5 serve as special representatives, and of the remaining 4 permanent board members, 2 have abstained and delegated their voting rights to the Federation.
Remember this new Federman उनके जो ये नहीं है उनका नाम क्या है गुंडे उनका नाम फ्रैक्सिडस का मेंबर्स है there are new federation are working with Fraccidus, some people.
Additionally, we have Mr. Alto, attending as independent auditor on behalf of the Black Shorts.
Then, Ms. Cameron,
Ron is on my
I believe
stream.
the current composition of this panel fails to comply with charter regulations governing review committees.
Is my stream lagging, chat?
According to the regulations, any participant authorized by a board member shall be deemed to hold the same nationality as that member. The panel's composition is perfectly valid.
Pardon the interruption. If that's the case, then Rover, currently a student at Rebel College, can also be considered a panelist appointed by the Black Shores. Here's the paperwork.
Welcome, Rover.
I have no further questions, Ms. Cameron.
Then, per the agenda, I will now relay the investors' resolution following our previous inquiry. Given that the loss of the Exostrider constitutes a de facto failure of the program, our immediate priority is to establish a compensation plan for the affected assets and students. Furthermore, the board directs that the synchronous program must be terminated immediately, or at minimum suspended.
My stance remains unchanged, Ms. Cameron. I intend to continue the program.
We require a justification.
Panelists, this is a theoretical prototype for a shield designed to counter retroact rain, created by one of our synchronists. This prototype significantly accelerated the development of Jinzhou's own defenses. It saved countless lives during the war against the Threnodian Overthrax. And yet, the material used in this prototype was originally nothing more than discarded scrap from one of the engineering department's experiments. It was only because its designer was a synchronist, educated in engineering, void matter, and even meteorology, that this material found a second life.
You seem to be arguing for the superiority of general education for the synchronists, President Lucilla. However, general education isn't even included in the program's white paper. I fail to see a link between that and advancing the synchronous program. The shield is an impressive surprise, but given the cost of gambling on such a slim probability, the cost effectiveness is simply too low.
Ms. Cameron, panelists. How exactly are we meant to measure the cost effectiveness of failure? As you can see, this shattered component comes from a failed experiment. One that was not even recorded in the collective's official gazette. A synchronist gave her life as the price for validating her theory. 15 months later, this very component became the final piece for the construction of the Star Ward Riseway, the bridge between Lahaiwoi's Earth and the sky. Humanity does not always set out for the sake of victory, Ms. Camel. Our synchronists know from the day they enroll. No one knows when the Exostrider will awaken, and the odds that they'll be the one to pilot it are yet they come anyway. They march toward likely failure from the very start. So I ask you, can you truly say that such failure has no value? And how can we call that a failure of the Synchronists, when the Exostrider was the one who banished LF1 from our world?
Secretary Camero, the Black Shores representative requests the floor.
Proceed.
On the subject of unforeseen benefits from the program, we find ourselves in agreement with President Lucilla. This is a set of disclosable data we've just compiled. A significant proportion of current Black Shore members came from Star Torch Academy. These balloon bearers demonstrate exceptional capability, talent, and resolve, traits most prominent among the Synchronists. Furthermore, the Synchronists serve as role models for other students. I believe Rover is better suited to speak on that.
The Synchronist program is a search for a way out for our civilization. When we believed the Exostrider was the only route, then those fit to pilot it were the Synchronists. Now that the Exostrider is no longer a viable option, the ones fit to search for a new way out are still our Synchronists.
Yes, which is why I must disagree with evaluating the Synchronist program purely in terms of cost effectiveness. I urge investors to reconsider the criteria used to measure its value.
We require a discussion. This session is adjourned for 5 minutes.
Interesting भाई और कीचड़े साले. This is like some movie type shit जहाँ तुम हमारा जो ये होता नहीं है.
Let them see your potential. Let them see your value.
Just politics.
That is not enough.
President Lucilla, following the review panel's deliberation, we fully recognize the potential value of the Synchronists as an independent academic division, as well as their role model effect. However, as Rover stated, only those fit to shoulder the burden of finding a new way out deserve the title Synchronist. Therefore, we propose a compromise. Rebel College will be preserved, but all future training must be subject to the guidance and review of this panel. Let's both take a step back, shall we? President Lucilla.
This is it. The final fight, Lucilla. Take a deep breath. Keep your composure. And everything you regret.
This might be a claim.
That brings you joy. witnessed. The answer you chase. The treasure you give everything to protect. No, that won't be necessary, Secretary Camel. The Synchronists of today, they remain the closest thing this world has to a way out for our civilization. After our confrontation with Aleph 1, we recovered this audio recording from the interstellar probe Farwatcher.
It's nothing more than static.
Even so, it is the only legacy the pioneers of Solaris have left us. We are not alone, Secretary. Just as our ancestors took shelter in caves, just as Star Torch Academy was built in Lahairoi, just as humanity itself endures on Solaris, a brave soul took the first step to claim that future.
I fail to see what this has to do with the Synchronists.
Using Rebel College research, we can build vehicles driven entirely by augmented resonance. That means complete immunity to frequency interference, and the training our Synchronists undergo makes them the perfect pilots for these vessels.
But
Bro,
the
why don't you
security
take,
is not sealed. Not to mention, whatever lies beyond can hardly be called a route.
Why don't you take the YT premium? Happy?
Who said civilization's route to the future has to go down?
The stars.
President Lucilla, I'm sure you know, any instrument that nears the etheric sea.
I am well aware of that. However, by relying on augmented resonance effects, the Academy can overcome that barrier.
And if it fails, the cockpit becomes a coffin. Is that a chance you're willing to take?
This is our decision. If the answer lies beyond death, then that's where we go. Just wait and see. My brightest students will pierce the sky for all to see.
That was speak shit by actually. She was insane with the story. Speech, yeah, the speech, man, that was as a teacher shit. Why was amazing? Of course she is my.
I could take it from here. Thanks for everything, Alto.
You! It was a long day. Rover, can you pass a message to the president for me? After a speech like that, the outcome doesn't matter half as much. Anyway, chillax. Everything's gonna be alright. Well, catch you at the Black Shores, my friend.
Yeah.
Till the next time. Alto Zagut.
Finish up, but stay away from my sink jack.
You're the good. Whenever I come to this high Roysher, इधर होता ही होता है भाई लैग एंड मेरे को टैब स्विच करना पड़ता है या फिर मेरे को सेटिंग्स में जाके पेट चाड़ी करना पड़ता है इधर मेरे को ये ऑफ ऑन फ्रेम जेन ऑफ ऑन करना पड़ता है समथिंग इज वियर्ड विद दिस फ्रेम जेन ये कुछ तो ग्लिच चल रहा है आयुकी
She is likely still at the review hall.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
What for?
If I had been more helpful, perhaps the outcome would have been more satisfying.
This was her battle. You and I have already done.
That is her battle. Like the old man said, it is her battle, bro. It's not our battle. It is granted. It is my battle, son. Waku. It is battle. What do you think, Huffy? What is? Damn. What do I think of what? What do you think of what? What do you think of? Okay. But that's good. Challenge in the sky, eh? Well, that was a really good story, man. This is good shit. कल के लिए मेरे पे एक और आइडिया है. चल, I do have an idea. Folks, it will be. What would you rate of 10? Solid 8? As for Lucilla, solid 10. Solid 100. So I did like her, man. Like the way she presented herself about the student teacher thing, that was really peak, bro. I had never a person like her in my life. I had one. Do 10 pull on Lucilla. Gift me a Lunite, I'll do. Or send me 20 membership gifts, then I'll do. Why would I do for free? 10 pulls on 10 pulls on this. Send me a Lunite, then I'll do it. Okay. So chat, ज़्यादा हो गया. I'm tired, better tired. It's a belt, just built pity trust. No trust, bro. I don't trust myself. Bro, I don't trust myself on this game. Why would I trust you? See? That is the reason I don't pull on the banner. I save. I have no interest in pulling, man. I have no interest in gacha. I only play the game. I'm not interested in the gacha system. Why does everyone keep asking me for a Luna? I don't know. You're a guy who baits everyone to pull. Well, as for me, I do have a lot of. I still have 69 days of the night, so no worries for me. There are only people. Yeah. So दोस्तों आज के लिए इतना stream is on and in 2 minutes. Thank you for watching. Appreciate that, boys. Bye bye. Good night. See you, my friends. And have a blessed sleep. मैं भी जा रहा हूँ मैं. See you, Minna. Good night. Take care.